Oh my gosh, Bumblebee, we're in trouble. It's time to transform. Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman! What's up, guys? This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And as you heard from that incredible intro, we're going to be talking about Absolute Wonder Woman
Issue number 9.
And yes, I know it wasn't the best. Get off my back. I'm not feeling well. I'm sick.
So this book picks up at the end of last one where we see Diana locate Dr. Poison.
Correct.
She is threatening Dr. Poison and is trying to get her to call all these tetracide spiders back.
Wonder Woman got Dr. Poison hanging out of
a window
with just one arm.
Yep.
She's like, you got 3 seconds to call your little spider bots up here or I drop you.
So I can take care of them.
So 1. Wait, no, I'll do it. 2.
The controls are inside the building.
That's what I thought.
So she gets Dr. Poison to call the spiders back. She gets her information. Dr. Poison said that there's an Amazon in the maze. There's a maze where she's in the facility that she's in, and there's potentially an Amazon down there.
Yes, but before she even leaves, once Dr. Poison gets all of the little spider bots, Wonder Woman tells Dr. Poison, don't you ever in your life do this mistake again or I'll find you.
I'm letting you off this time because you told me the coordinates for me to go look for this supposed Amazon. But let me catch you one more time. Let me catch you. Let me hear that you doing some unsavory stuff.
And then she proceeds to send these spider bots to hell, literally.
Yeah.
Like, not figuratively, literally send them to hell.
She opened up a little portal, and they're all crawling down this little portal. And she said they're going to hell. Or she said, where are you sending them?
To hell. You want to join them? No. They good. I'm all right. Bye, babies.
And Wonder Woman goes back to her house, I guess. The Heron.
I'm just going to call it the Fortress of Amazon.
Okay. Her place of residence. Her home base, if you will.
The sanctum. There you go. The sanctum.
Her and her friends are talking about this head that she has plastered on or hung up on the wall. And in the midst of all that, she does some kind of blood ritual and opens up a door right into the maze that she needs to get to using the coordinates.
Yeah. So, unlike other people, she don't need no door. She's the key. She can make her own door.
She says, Steve, you should know better than this. I make my own doors. What you talking about?
I can go wherever I want, whenever I want.
And she enters this maze. And we see her walking around, and she comes across some fishmen fighting a minotaur. And she figures out what's going on.
Hold on. Let's see. The minotaur, I understand, because it's a maze. A maze, Minotaur, Greek mythology, the maze, Minotaur. But where does the fishman come in that fighting the Minotaur?
I mean, Dr. Poison did say that there's all kinds of creatures and things locked down there in this maze.
Well, see, that makes more sense, because I'm like,
Some were there to begin with, and some were put there.
Okay.
So they might have been put there. For some reason.
Valid point.
And she uses her nemesis lasso to figure out which one of them is the aggressor. Apparently the fishmen are the aggressor, the bad guys, fighting the Minotaur. The Minotaur is just trying to protect this little girl named Petra from these fishmen. So Diana helps the Minotaur, and then the three of them, the little girl, the Minotaur, and Diana, continue on in the maze, trying to find a location that's going to be safe and to not stay in one spot so that the fishermen can come back.
Oh, yeah.
But
it was a trap.
I mean, they're walking, and Diana's asking him, does he know of any Amazons in the maze? And he's like, no. I mean, there's one person here, but I wouldn't call her an Amazon. And her name is Cleo. Sorry, Clea. Clea.
She's technically not an Amazon, but she is of Greek mythology. That's the daughter of Zeus, and she is one of the muses, known as Cleo, who is the
muse of history.
That.
Mm-hmm.
So technically not an Amazonian woman. So,
but she is someone from Greek mythology, which again I appreciate, and I like that this book is able to incorporate and bring in different elements of Greek mythology.
Oh yeah, and me being big on Greek mythology, and I'm glad you're starting to like it too. Mm-hmm. That warms my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy seeing little snippets of Greek mythology in here, mm-hmm. especially like with the Minotaur and the maze.
Mm-hmm.
That was a whole thing. So yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me think.
I don't know. It just it's interesting to kind of while we're reading, looking up different things and kind of discovering. Because some of the stuff that I, didn't know, some stuff I did know, but learn something new every time I read, I feel like.
Yeah, like the bull Ferdinand.
So
the Minotaur, sorry, not the bull, the Minotaur.
Yes. His name is Ferdinand.
I did not really know, but apparently he's a part of Percy Jackson's story. I didn't know the bull itself had a name. I mean, the Minotaur had a name. Now I do. That is some interesting stuff. They're like really doing their research on this. Mm-hmm. I would never realize that.
And so this book is part 2 of 5. I'm assuming that this arc is going to be Diana in this maze. The last issue kind of introduced things, and now she's in this maze. I'm assuming that we will continue to see her in this maze.
Right.
Cleo is definitely most likely the antagonist for this arc.
Now, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's the main antagonist. I think she is more like a pseudo boss, and then whoever is actually in charge of the whole base and maze, that's the main antagonist.
Well, yeah, you're right. That could be a thing.
And she's just for gamers out there, she's probably just a floor boss.
But I definitely feel like we're gonna spend at least the next issue, maybe at the very least, maybe the next issue and maybe the next one after that in this maze. I feel like.
Oh, no doubt. And how I see it, they might end up being friends. Or comrades.
Who knows?
Correct. But you got anything more to say about this one?
No.
This one was pretty good. I liked it. You guys should go ahead and check out your local comic book store. Grab all of them leading up to this point, because you won't fully understand what's going on if you don't do that. But if by some reason you're not able to get to the comic book store, you can always check out the app.
The DC Infinite app.
Well, you can watch it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, your grandparents. Anybody, anywhere, anyone. Even you, Bob. Yeah, you've been slacking. She told me. I see you. I'm looking into your eyes. Do better. All right, everyone. You guys stay safe. Be healthy. Peace.